welcome to Tech Tuesday, where today I'm going to be going over why I bought 2 VHS tapes in 2018. Now of course I'm joking, these aren't really real VHS tapes, they're actually repackaged Blu-ray and DVD discs with special features and in a VHS style. Now it's only a quick one today, I'm just going to be unboxing them and demonstrating what you get in the box of Top Gun and The Breakfast Club, which is a film that I haven't yet seen, but people tell me it's good, so why not? Over to the desk then. Hello and welcome to the unboxing bit of the video. I've not bothered with the big mic, so the audio quality will a little bit ropey. But here's the Breakfast Club and here's the Top Gun. We'll do the Top Gun one first, I think, just because it's a film that I've seen. Now on the back you get, some images, bit of a synopsis, and then some of the bonus features, and then just some of the names. Then on here, of course, you get all the usual technical gubbins, like how long the DVD is compared to the Blu-ray, because I believe you get a Blu-ray and a DVD in these. Although I'm not entirely sure. We'll see when we get them open. It says it's in widescreen, well this one, the Blu-ray feature film, widescreen, DTS HD, master audio, 6.1 surround sound, 5.1 Dolby True HD, loads of languages, Dolby 5.1, it's got a commentary track, all that stuff. Then the DVD's widescreen, of course, Dolby Digital 5.1. everything, all that stuff. Obviously you get Blu-ray and a DVD in here, it's PAL, because I live in the PAL region, Dolby Audio, and Technicolor. I don't know what that Technicolor badge is, if anyone can shed any light on that one, that would be much appreciated. But yeah, anyway, so it said Technicolor there. Right, so I've got the knife, it's more a cheese knife, but anyway, let's get into this. Now, I really like this because I love the 80s films anyway, and anyway to have them in an authentic type format. I know it's not actually VHS, but I think anyone should jump at that chance if you love the 80s like I do. And my channel's called The Red Cassette, for God's sake. I better not have just right, we'll just rip it now. No, it feels like an old-fashioned VHS casing, paper casing. Obviously you can see the red line in it. It's just such a good piece of packaging. It has the all the old logos on it. Obviously there it says Hi-Fi. No, you can't see that, but I can. It's 15 as well. I didn't get ID'd. I was so impressed. So thank you, I think her name was Molly, that was it, Molly. She served me at HMV. Obviously you can see the VHS range badge there. My dad actually wrote, because my dad had to take me up to Meadowhall to buy this. He was like, are you sure it's a Blu-ray, are you sure? Because it looks like a proper VHS thing, and there you are. You've got a VHS style casing, Hi-Fi VHS, Top Gun. Obviously this opens up, well, you'd hope anyway. The attention to detail is very good. I mean, it's not actually plastic, which is a shame, but you can't have everything. So obviously the discs are like the reels of VHS tape. There we go, there and there. I'll just change the focus a little bit, there you go. And you get what looks like a card of some sort. I'll bring it up a bit, so that you guys can see it. I know this isn't the most professional. I reckon you probably get different cards in each copy of this, and obviously you'd sell it. But I can't see the point in that, because who would buy more than one copy of Top Gun in VHS range? You get a sticker there, that's quite cool. I like that. See, I like all the extra features, and then I believe this should be a movie poster. Aha, yes. So we have a movie poster here. It's not an original, obviously, but up there with the best of the best. There we go. I do like this. It's copyrighted 2018, which makes me think that it's not like the original movie poster, which is a little bit of a shame, but you can't have everything in life, can you? So that's the Top Gun packaging sort of done with. Obviously you get the Blu-ray and the DVD. Rather bizarrely, the DVD looks like it's a 15 and the Blu-ray looks like it's a 12. Although the Blu-ray, I believe, has a longer running time than the DVD. Which is a little bit strange, but oh well. But I always think, get a special edition if you can. If you can't, then so be it. It's very, very nice. I'll compare it to a real VHS tape in a minute. Just for size comparisons, because I don't think it's a little bit bigger than your standard VHS tape. You can get rid of the cellophane now. On to Breakfast Club, obviously the same packaging, cellophane. This time it's got pink stripes on the cover though, which is quite nice. I'll not mess about with this one. Now Breakfast Club is actually a film that I've never seen, and I'm really excited to watch it later. Everyone swears by it at school. It's got a pretty good rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and yeah, obviously this one's a 15 again. The pink stripes on this one this time, whereas they were red on the Top Gun one, quite like that. Then there's like the old-fashioned Universal logo, which I really like. Obviously there's no special effects on the discs. That you don't like get a VHS quality Blu-ray, or that would just be silly. Obviously Hi-Fi, VHS range. And on the back you get a synopsis, bonus features, you get a trivia track. I mean, that must be some sort of like quiz. Hang on, let me just focus on this for you. Obviously you get commentary, convenient definitions with the original of the Brat Pack. Obviously I've not seen this, so some of this I'm probably like reading and you're probably cringing because I haven't got a clue what any of this is. Anyway, 1080p, widescreen, DTS HD, Master Audio 5.1, all that gubbins. It does, you know, DTS HD 2.2 mono subtitles, and then it's got all the badges at the bottom: Universal, Blu-ray, DVD, video, PAL, widescreen, DTS surround, DTS HD, Master Audio, Dolby Audio, and yeah, that's pretty much everything. Right, into the VHS tape. Obviously, yet again, same thing, apart from it says the Breakfast Club on it rather than Top Gun, and it says Universal there instead of Paramount. Hi-Fi VHS, it's a 15 yet again. Obviously we get all the same stuff but just different, like we get a card and then it's like a sticker type thing. Chucking it across the desk there. I'll put these up to the camera and focus for you. Right, we obviously pause them to read them, you know. We're all old enough to realise that you're supposed to do that. And then here we have yet another movie style poster. Obviously it's then what in front. Yeah, yet again. Oh no, that one. Copyright 1985. So this must be like an original reproduction, well, a reproduction of the original poster. It's very strange indeed, but very much a nice touch. And see, the CD and the DVD and the Blu-ray are both 15s if the camera will focus, of course. And they look like the reals. I'm sure that's the same on everything. I know the Back to the Future and 48 Hours VHS range discs are the same. So that's the unboxing experience and what they're like. I'd say that this sleeve feels a bit flimsy, but then again, most VHS sleeves do feel a little bit flimsy. I know I've had dealings with VHS tapes, but yeah, overall, really like them, really cool. I'm glad they've done it. Now let's compare them to an actual VHS tape. So I've selected this VHS tape. It's not a big seller. My mum appears in it, and it was just one that was knocking about. There's the actual case compared to a normal VHS case. I know the scale factor. I just moved Breakfast Club out of the way. Sorry, Breakfast Club. I mean, they're pretty much probably a little bit smaller, the modern version. And then we'll bring in a real size VHS tape. This is the same VHS tape as for that case. Obviously JVC Victor cartridge, and we'll bring out the Top Gun VHS. Obviously they're not the same size, or you wouldn't be able to fit the Blu-rays in. So let me go side on. But yeah, you can see the effect that they've gone for, and that this one's a bit thicker than this one. But yeah, as you can see, very cool indeed. Thank you HMV for doing this new range of films. So yeah, that's the unboxing and just overall experience of owning one of these VHS tapes type things. It's HMV that you get them from. They are exclusive, you can't buy them anywhere else, and pretty much that's it. I went out to buy some ISO 400 film for. So before I was rudely interrupted by Deb Dog, aka my mother, I was saying that there's about 20-ish titles being re-released. They're all from the 70s and 80s era when you would get your films on VHS. And yeah, you can go out and buy them. I bought them both for £25. On their own, they're 15. So it's like the two for 25. That's it. That's what they're 2 for 25 on films. I think it does actually work out the same price. Just buying the standard Blu-ray of these films. And to be fair, I like my films. I study film to GCSE level, and I'll probably study it for A level as well. But yeah, that's about it. I went out to buy. The reason why I went and bought them is because I went out to buy some ISO 400 film for my Olympus Trip 35 for NCS, and it just happened that there's a HMV next door, so I went in and had a look, and I bought those two. They do ET and stuff, and I was a bit like, oh, do I get ET or that? And I got this instead because I thought I'll probably enjoy that more than ET. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there for the day. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and as always, check out my Instagram, Sam F Photography, please. I'll love you forever and ever and ever. Sorry, it's been a bit of a lower quality video this week due to the fact that I'm pretty time pressed. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching.